Welcome everyone to the second episode of our Python Basics series. I am Aditya and today we are going to explore the fundamental concept of data types, arithmetic, operators and output in Python. Python has different data types to represent various kinds of information. Let's take a quick look at some of the commonly used data types. Strings are used to represent text data. For example, hello or Python are strings. Integers are used to represent whole numbers. For example, 6 or minus 10 are integers. Floats or floating point numbers are used to represent decimal numbers. For example, 6.6 or minus 3.14. Booleans. Booleans are used to represent truth values. They can only have two values, true or false. Before we begin, it's important to note a few basic rules of Python. Python is case sensitive, meaning that uppercase and lowercase letters are treated differently. Functions in Python are mostly written in lowercase. The third and the most important part is string in Python should be always be enclosed in either single or double quotes. Now let's dive into some code to see how we can generate output in Python. In Python, the most basic way to produce output is by using the print function. This function allows us to display text and variables on the screen. Let us see how. So firstly, you have to write print, you have to open brackets, then you have to open quotes, single or double, it's your choice. Then you have to write what? You can write anything. Like I'll write hello. After that, you have to close the brackets and the quotes also. The code should look like this, print hello. Here we are using the print function to display the message hello on the screen. The text is enclosed within double quotes to indicate that it's a string. Let's run this code and see the output. Okay, the output is hello. This is the output hello. Okay, so as you can see, the message hello is printed to the terminal, indicating that our code executed successfully. But output isn't limited to just displaying fixed messages. We can also output the result of calculations and values. By incorporating arithmetic operators into our output statement, we can perform calculations and display the result to the user, adding a dynamic element to our programs. So, how to use arithmetic operators and what are they? I'll teach you. So, I'll write some arithmetic operators firstly. The first one is add. Its symbol is plus. Second is subtract. Its symbol is minus. And thirdly, we have multiply. Its symbol is hashtag. Then we have division. So these are the commonly used arithmetic operators in Python. Okay, so let's use them. What I'll do is I'll write print. I'll open bracket, and then I will not use double quotes or single quotes because I'm not going to print a string. I'm just going to perform an operation like 5 plus 3 and I will run it. So you can read this 8. 8 is the output. So 5 plus 3 is 8. You can check that, but it's simple math. So now we'll use another arithmetic operator which is subtract 10 minus 4. So I'll run the code and there you go 6. And one more is multiply. So I'll write 5 hashtag 4. I run the code 20, which means that that a code is working. Okay, so lastly, division 20 divided by 5. Output should be 4. Yeah, you can read that the output is 4.0. So why? Why not 4? So because when you use this sign, I'll show you. This sign, it means divide and the quotient would be in point. If you use this sign, this shows, okay, if you use this sign, two divide signs, it means that the output would not be in float, it would be an integer. So let's implement it. 20 divided by 5, there you go, 4 and 4.0. So I hope you got to know the difference now. In today's episode, we learned the basics of producing output in Python using the print function and explored how to incorporate arithmetic operators to perform calculations and display the result. We also discussed the importance of Python's case sensitivity, proper usage of quotation marks for strings, and introduced the concept of data types in Python. This fundamental knowledge will serve as a building block for future episodes where we'll delve into more advanced concepts. Stay tuned for our next episode and subscribe for more Python tutorials.